Hello, my name is Bia and this is my channel Fearless Expression. So this video is just a short introduction to give you a little bit about what Fearless Expression is and to welcome you to my channel. I like to just start off by thanking you and welcome you to Fearless Expression. Taking the time to click to see what it's all about. And before you kind of dive into other videos, this is just a good start video to kind of just get to know me and to get to know what is Fearless Expression. So I'm gonna start off by just giving you guys a little bit introduction of who I am. My name is Bia. I am a photographer. I've been a photographer for about almost 12 years now. Recently, in the past 2 years, I officially went full-time as an entrepreneur, pursuing my dreams of doing photography, and I opened up my own studio. For about 2 years, I have worked with wonderful people, done a lot of work with inside my studio, as well as traveling local into other destinations to work with other clients. Just kind of following that passion I have with creating and doing photography. I won't say photography is my only talent. Consider myself a very creative person, and I like to express myself in a creative way, which kind of led me to Fearless Expression. At the beginning of this year, I kind of came to this point with my photography where I just kind of, if I'm being honest, I felt uninspired about the direction I was going in. And I really wanted to step into my purpose just a little bit more and really just pursue things in a way of following my dreams. And I guess I would say in a bigger perspective, in a bigger picture. At first it was hard, you know, I try to do other things to keep me going on the same path, or try to convince myself and try to convince my mind that, you know, if I try this, this will kind of change how I was feeling with being unmotivated and uninspired to kind of do my photography the way I've been doing it. But I finally just kind of came to this acceptance of myself that, you know, maybe it is time for me to step out the box, step out my comfort zone, and truly pursue what I want to do with my photography in the most, you know, spontaneous and fearless way, which led to Fearless Expression. Fearless Expression is basically a channel that I want to introduce to my community, where I basically have the opportunity to create and express myself fearlessly. It kind of went back, if we kind of go back to, you know, I asked that question, if I was to do anything I wanted to do in the world, what would I want to do? And it led to me with coming to this realization that I want to be able to create. I want to be able to explore my photography, create other things, and to do the things I love, which is I love eating, I love traveling, and I love just kind of living a free, luxurious life that's full of adventures and exploring new possibilities and just living out the dreams that sometimes we may think is impossible, but honestly, it is very possible. So with Fearless Expression, I plan to use this channel to not only just help me on my journey with expressing myself in the most fearless way, but to also share that journey with others, to just kind of, so that we all can come together to realize that we can express ourselves however we want to express. So Fearless Expression is a new addition that I am adding to my empire that I have been building for myself, I would say. Like I said, I've been a photographer for about 12 years now. If you'd like to view some of my work, check out my website at www.biaphotography.net. Now that I've experienced kind of growing my business, like I said, I want to take a new step in a new direction. So Fearless Expression is going to be a new addition that's going to be added to Bia Photography. By the time you see this video, there would have been, and is going to be, major changes to my website, as well as just major changes to my life as a whole. So Fearless Expression is going to be kind of an addition to my photography, where I use my expression to express the journey I am taking, or this new path that I will be going on in my life. It will begin, Fearless Expression will kind of start with it being like a blog. So you'll be able to access the blog on my website, which is www.beaphotography.net. As in regards to it being a blog where you can read about the different adventures that I have, you'll also be able to see other creations I create through YouTube with short mini series videos, as well as also through my photography, where I'll be posting photos throughout my blog as well as on my YouTube channel. So what is Fearless Expression and what it consists of? So on this new journey that I plan to take on in my life, this new path is kind of leading me to take on a journey where I will be able to live more freely, to be more carefree, to be that free spirit that I want to be confident and have the self-esteem to express myself that is true to me. So through my series, I will be doing the things that I love, like I said before, and expressing myself through those things, which would be, being on the road a little bit more, traveling full time, which I'm excited to just record that journey of how that begins, as well as taking on new adventures with some of my support and family that I have, and recording some of those adventures to share with my community. I will also be kind of sharing my own outlook on these adventures and the experience of, taking these adventures and meeting people, not only do video, but also through my photography, as well as, most importantly, sharing my expression of the different foods that I try. So the main kind of outlook that you can expect from Fearless Expression is create that content that I will create with traveling, adventures, and food. So like I said, you'll be able to catch this content not only on YouTube, but as well on my website, where you can not only see my photography work, reach out to collab with any projects with photography and any other creative adventures, as well as you can read about my blog, where you'll be able to see the different adventures that I'll be taking on in this next part of my journey in life. Fearless Expression is, like I said, is basically going to be this way for me to step back into that passion I have about creating. Step back into being a dreamer, and helping myself realize that I can live a life that is luxurious. I can live a life that is free. I can live a life that's supported, and I feel supported by myself as well as around the people that I'm around. I truly want to build a community where we can just kind of be ourselves, I hope that people just come across my videos and just, even if it's just a click, just watch it and, enjoy it, have a good time with it. I don't really want to focus too much on having a steady, I would say, agenda of when I'm producing content. So I'm not going to tell you guys that every week you can expect a video, because I truly want this journey to unfold naturally. Like I said, by the time you guys may see this video, it may be weeks, days, or months from now. But it will be the first video that will be on my YouTube channel to kind of just get to know me, and hopefully, you kind of feel okay with waiting for that next video to come out. Like I said, I won't technically have a set agenda of I'll be posting videos weekly or monthly, because I want to make sure on this journey that I'm taking into consideration what is healthy for me and doing what is best for me and truly empowering what is important for me. And like I said, you know, when I started my photography business earlier this year, I just kind of realized that I didn't really have too many healthy boundaries set into place. And I was just, you know, becoming very draining and feeling drained from doing something that I love. And I knew it wasn't, I was losing my passion for photography. I kind of came to the conclusion that, you know, I had to make a change for myself. I had to, you know, take in consideration what is important to me and what matters to me. And, you know, sometimes it's hard for us to come to that realization and to make those steps, because we think that if we walk away from a dream that we had before, that maybe we're being ungrateful or maybe we're not being appreciative. But I think if it's one thing I'm kind of learning as I'm evolving as a person, that it's okay to step into another dream. It's okay to come to a realization once you live out one dream that it leads you to another dream. So I think that's kind of where we're at right now, that I'm coming to a realization that, you know, I can again live this luxurious, adventurous life in a way that most people may think is impossible. But although sometimes it does get hard and, you know, I struggle with going on to this new path, I truly think that it's possible for me to live out the dreams that I have for myself. And this new journey has led me to kind of opening myself up to new creative ways to express myself, which leads us to fearless expression. So here we are. I hope to expect you guys to tune in and to view the videos. Like I said, what to expect here is just kind of to get a taste and experience of living the life that I want to live. And hopefully it encourages you to live the life that you want to live, whatever way that may be. And I just plan to keep growing and to be bold and to empower myself, empower my journey, and of course to live a fearless expression life. So guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you on the next video that is posted, whenever that is posted. And like I said before, if you want to check out my work or check out my blog besides my YouTube channel, I'll post a click or a link to my website, which is www.beaphotography.net, so that you guys can go to my page, support however you like to support. Until next time, guys.